Let us see how Loadrunner, what are the Loadrunner objective, why we do load testing. First of all, we should understand this. Then we will proceed on working of how Loadrunner works. So it is conceptual type of thing that performance testing expert or performance people who are interested in doing performance testing should understand. The main objective for doing performance testing or load testing are given as below. Measuring end user response time, which means how long it takes for the request to come back to the client machine in the form of response from the server. Now suppose you are end user response time means, suppose you are typing facebook.com on browser and you are taking 3 seconds or 4 seconds for the server to return Facebook homepage on your system. So this is end user response time for the Facebook server. It is taking 4 seconds from the time request comes from client machine and again Facebook page is loaded on the client machine in 4 seconds. So it is end user response time. Now performance testing is also used for defining best hardware configuration setting. Using performance testing we can do performance testing using different type of configuration, which may include different memory, different CPU and different hardware configuration, and understand and find out which system configuration is giving best performance and minimum response time. Minimum response time means performance is increased. Maximum response time means if a page is taking more time to load, then the performance of the application as well as web server is bad. Anything there may be problem anywhere, we don't know. So using different hardware configuration in the system, when we do performance testing using various system configurations, we find out by seeing result of each performance testing in different configurations. We see the result of performance for each configuration and find out which hardware configuration is giving best performance. Checking reliability. Reliability of the system means all the system will perform normally under normal work, under normal load. Under normal work or normal load. Normal work, which is a standard workload for longer time. Yes, the main thing to be considered in reliability testing that we perform load testing on the application for longer period of time, which determines its stability, that the system is not breaking on prolonged exposure to load. We can determine if the product is stable if the load is put on the server for longer time. Time may be in weeks or maybe in months. Checking hardware and software configuration. This performance testing may be used for checking hardware and software configuration as well. Performance testing is used to determine whether the new release of hardware and software is better than older release of the software or not, in the term of performance or not. Identifying the bottlenecks. One of the main reasons for doing performance testing is to identify bottlenecks. If we have to improve the performance of the web application, we have to check what are the factors which is affecting the performance, which is decreasing the performance of the application, which is impacting the performance of the application. If we have to improve the performance of the application, we have to sort out the problem areas which we have detected during performance testing. So, first thing we have to check that what are the things which is affecting the performance of the application, which is generally termed as bottlenecks, such as resource contention, network issue, storage issue, application issue, etc. There may be many things which affect the performance of the application. So, we have to check and identify and sort out the bottleneck issue and improve the performance of the application. Now, we have understood some of the objectives of doing performance testing. Now, we are coming to main point. We have to understand the working of Loadrunner. So, for that we will begin with simple example and how recording is done and all that. So, we will start with simple example. So, first of all we should understand what is Loadrunner recording process. As we know that there are three components of Loadrunner, which are virtual user generator, controller and analyzer. You can see here virtual user generator, controller and analysis section. We call it analyzer, but it is analysis section, but we call it analyzer, no issue in that, you can call it analyzer as well. So, we have seen that virtual user generator, controller and analysis, there are three sections, but virtual user generator comes first. So, we will see that. Now, we will see the first part, which is virtual user generator, which is for generating the script. The script is generated by recording. Let us see the whole recording process of Loadrunner. It is given as below. Record basic virtual user script, enhance the and edit the virtual user script, configure runtime setting, run virtual user script for a single user, use the virtual user script into Loadrunner script scenario. It is whole process, but first of all we will see how recording the basic virtual user script is done. All these things we will see later, enhancing and editing the virtual user script, configuring runtime setting, run virtual user script for a single user, use the virtual user script into Loadrunner scenario. All these we will see in later section, but first of all we will see how recording basic virtual user script is done. So, now we have downloaded latest trial version of Loadrunner. So, we will see where is Mercury website. So, I am Mercury tour website, here it is. Now, looking for Mercury website, Mercury tour website, here it is coming. Now, see, this is the Mercury tour website. When you will install trial version, you will find Mercury tour website, Mercury tours website. Now, suppose I want to check how much time it takes for 100 users to register into this website. So, first of all I will be recording the script for this. So, let us do that, how we are recording the script. So, for recording the script we will go to virtual user generator. You know this is virtual user generator. It is opening. We will see how recording will be done in virtual user generator section of Loadrunner. It will take some time to load. It is most important part of the Loadrunner section in the terms of technicalities. I mean, it is most technical part, but important part. All the parts are important. We can't say that this part is important and that part is important. All parts are important and have their own roles and things to do. Each component is incomplete without the other, so all the components are important. It is taking some time to load. Let us wait for it to load. It is taking some time. Let us see. Let us wait for some time. Now we can see that Loadrunner trial version 12.50, 12.55 is correctly loaded and 12.60 is also available. Now I am closing this and I will go to file, new script. I have to add new script. So I am adding new script here. Now it will ask for which protocol I am using. I have to use, this is the protocol list for Java. Web, HTTP, HTML, this is the protocol. Now I have I am naming it as my learning script. One. Okay, and just a minute. I am choosing single protocol, and for this, don't be confused with after seeing so much protocol. It will be decided by developer, but for website we generally use web HTTP HTML protocol. So we have selected here web HTTP HTML protocol, and single protocol I am using, and I am using create. So it is mainly used for HTTP web HTTP protocol. So I am clicking on create. So my new script will be created now, but it will start recording first. Just it is now loading my script, my learning script one in this section. So just a minute, it is taking time. Let it load in virtual user generator section. This is solution coming. It is taking some time, so it is big software and heavy software. It takes time sometimes. So you see here, this is the, you can now use web HTTP HTML protocol to record any mobile application. So now it is of no use now. I will be, now I have to record the script. For recording, what I will do, I will click on record button. It is looking like record button. So I will be clicking on this and see this. It is what it is coming. This is web tools, and let us check what we have used. This one. So let us Let us check that as well, might be it could be working. So I am clicking on start recording. Let us see it's opening in Microsoft Internet Explorer or not. Just a minute, it is savvy software, it takes time. See, recording type of it has appeared here. Now that will Internet Explorer browser will open there, and it will open Mercury Web Tool website. It will take some time. See, you can check here. Yeah, Microsoft Internet Explorer open. You could see it there, Microsoft. In the when I was opening there, it was browser was mentioned as Microsoft Internet Explorer there, and the name of the website was this. So see, it is not working anymore. So I am just closing it. Close all tabs. Cancel recording. I am doing cancelling since the website is not working anymore. So I am cancelling the record. Now you see, I am opening virtual user generator section, and now I am again starting the recording. Earlier what happened? Now I am starting this is recording section. I am beginning. See here, you can see web browser Microsoft application will be opened in Microsoft Internet Explorer. I am doing it Google Chrome, and URL address that is available here with me is this one. And now I am closing this. This, and I am working directory is this. We do not need to bother about this. So now this site will open in Google Chrome. Now I am starting the recording section. Now let us see what will happen. See, the recording has begun, and now this site is opened. Now I am going to do register section. First name is Samim. Username is Samim. Password is Samim. Password is Samim. And I am clicking on submit button. I am not filling all the form. I am filling some of the fields and clicking on submit, just to show you how recording is done in Loadrunner, and how script is recorded in Loadrunner. So this is the basic thing, and it is the basic step which we as a we have to understand. Now thank you for registering. We have registered, dear Samim. Thank you for registering. We have now registered it, and now we will see how after clicking on submit, you see I am stopping the recording. Now script will be generated. I have stopped the recording, and now script will be generated. You can see here. all the script will be generated automatically. It takes some time. See, it is saying generating virtual user script. So now the script is getting generated. So the load runner automatically records the script. Just we have to do some modification and use in the scenario. Here we are seeing how this request is getting generated. You see, it takes some time, but you see what's happening here. It is showing the request, demate, grammar. These are the, there are many things that is goes along with demot.com request. There are many things we need to remove those, but you can see, just I am clicking the report, you can see here this is new to demot.com mercury register.php. What was our site? Just a minute. This was our site. It's taking some time. Copying the link to check whether that was the same or not, just for checking purpose only. We will see the GUI and you can see it will be same. I am checking it here. You can see this was the page we came to register, so it has captured correctly, and we can see something like see, in the first name, if you could remember, I put Samim. Here it is first name is Samim. Then I left all these, and in username I put Samim, and password and confirm password as Samim. You can see here first name is Samim, all these are blank, email is Samim, password is Samim, confirm password is Samim, which we entered there. So in this way we can see that script is generated in Loadrunner. Now we will see what modification we will do here. Like here you can see that there are many things that will be removed from the script. These are simple things that we need to learn, and we do correlation and parameterization type of things which we will learn later. Just for now, we have learned how to record script using virtual user generator. This is the first step, and it is very important step which needs to be understood by the beginners of performance testing who want to use Loadrunner. Thank you.